And we're not gonna be that long tonight, simply because I still got other things I have to do. But having a positive mindset is crucial. It's beyond crucial, honestly. Having a positive mindset will take a person either up the ladder or down below the ladder. And this is very important. This is a very important topic because a lot of us, when times get hard, when situations get a little challenging, we start to think negative. And it's very important to keep a positive mindset to get through those challenging moments, those challenging times, those obstacles in life, those bumps in the road. It's very, very, very crucial to stay positive and have a positive mindset. Okay, you always want to do that. Matt, welcome to the chat. We're talking about having a positive mindset, so we're not really joking around today. But if you want to chime in into the chat about having a positive mindset, you're more than welcome. But we're really not doing the trolling tonight. Having a positive mindset can definitely, I like your ears. Okay, my boy. Go ahead and do that. So having a positive mindset will definitely take you from will take you from zero to a million, past a million. And the reason why I say that is because whatever you think definitely will happen. That's why people say power lies in the tongue, and be careful what you say. Be careful what comes out your mouth because you can definitely speak a lot of those things into existence. So I'm a big believer, I'm a firm believer of having a positive mindset and staying positive throughout turmoil, throughout the obstacles, throughout the challenges that life may bring us, okay? I knew it was coming, shaking my head. Hey, just being honest with you, QJ, I'm not playing no games. You wasn't here, so I had to block them. But yeah, having a positive mindset. I'm very, I'm very firm about the things that I say too. I don't like anyone around me saying anything negative, anything that has any type of negative wording. I like to correct people a lot, and that's I'm not gonna say that's a flaw of mine, but that's something that I do. Um, I I definitely correct people whenever it comes to negative words, okay? And a negative feeling like I don't want that around me, and I definitely don't want people around me that I love saying negative things that can affect them instantly or in the long run, okay? So having a positive mindset is definitely very, very, very critical, especially with me, the people in my life. And you should treat it the same way. And people say this as well. Life is nothing but a what? A mental game. A mental game. Cool kid, welcome to the chat. People say, life is literally a battle of the mind. You're gonna be battling your mind. It's a battle within, right? And it's all the thoughts that we think as humans, you know, as individuals. We think so many different things. Um, when heartbreak comes, when challenges may arise, and challenges could be heartbreak. It also could be frustration, right? Oh, everything going good, cool kid. We're just talking about having a positive mindset. Heartbreak, frustration, all of those can lead to having a negative mindset, right? And it's so critical and important to have and maintain a positive mindset throughout all of that. And it's easier said than done, but it's definitely possible. Arnold Schwarzenegger had said something about I think about 2 years, a documentary came out on Netflix, and you should watch it. It's called Arnold, I think. And he has a mindset that's is really it's different. I'll say it's different. And his mindset was like this. He was like, he's he was truly and only focused on being Mr. America, Mr. Universe when he was bodybuilding, and he was only focused on that. And once he was acting, he was only focused on that. Whatever else was happening, is nothing that he could do about it. He always said, like, whatever's going on with you, the world is going to keep going. The world is never going to stop. The time is not going to stop just because you had an obstacle or you had a heartbreak in life. The world keeps going. So when his father died, and he really loved his dad, when his father died and his mama called him and told him, "Hey, um, Arnold, your dad died," there was nothing that he could do. He said his condolences to his mom, and he had an acting gig. He just continued to do the acting gig. He did not go home. He didn't bury his father or anything because he knew that life was going to continue, and he had to have a positive mindset with whatever was going on at the moment. Now, that right there is a little bit, like I said before, different, but I understand. I definitely understand. Now, he did say later on in that documentary, he regretted not burying his father because, that was his dad. He really loved his dad. But what I took from that whole scenario, right, from that whole little story that he gave was life is going to continue regardless of what happened. Yeah, you might have gotten into a breakup. Somebody might have broken up with you. Somebody might have died in your family, but the world continues. We have to maintain some type of integrity within, right? Some type of dignity within ourselves and some type of positive mindset to continue on. Because let's be honest, it's so easy to think negative thoughts. It's easy to think negative thoughts. It's easy to doubt. All right? It's easy to have an attitude. It's hard to smile when pain is in the midst of the situation. It's hard. It's hard. It's a challenge, right? That's why everybody's not built for it. But having a positive mindset, in my honest opinion, and me watching history leads to more positive things in life. Okay? Jagger, win. Appreciate it. Um, but yeah, have a positive mindset, guys. It's no other way but to have a positive mindset. People who think negative and people who have a negative mindset tend to be very moody, very evil, very snappy and snotty. And those people I don't like to be around. Keep talking. I'm learning how to speak Ebonics. Okay, Steve. Cool. Cool. Let me see. Yeah. Like I said before, we definitely not, we're not trolling today. Anytime somebody tries to troll, anytime somebody says anything negative, you getting blocked ASAP. I'm just being honest with you. I'm talking about having a positive mindset. So it's very critical to have a positive mindset because, having a negative mindset, like I was saying before, those people are not very inviting to be around. I don't want to be around anybody that has a snotty negative attitude, but people that's chippy and has a positive attitude about them, I feel that aura and I definitely want to be around people like that. You know? Another thing with having a positive mindset is you speak things into existence and you will things into existence. Just because, oh, just learned something about the last comment. What, what last comment? Keep talking. I'm learning how to speak Ebonics. You mean that one? That's what you mean? Learning how to speak Ebonics? That's what you mean? Oh yeah, see that, yeah, that was out of order. But like I said, guys, speaking, having a positive mindset, you will definitely speak things into existence and will things into existence just by speaking it out, right? Power and death lies in the power of the tongue, guys. It definitely does. And if you don't think so, how about you try it? How about you try being positive for a week and then the next week be negative and just see how your weeks go? Me personally, I'm not going to do that because I don't want my week to be negative. I really want my week to be positive. Another thing, too, guys, you also want to make sure that the thoughts that's in your mind, right? You want to make sure that those thoughts are positive too, because it's very easy to think negative as well. Okay? And those thoughts that come around your mind that's negative, you have to get rid of those thoughts. Ask God to wash those thoughts away, and rebuke those thoughts too, especially if you're a believer. If you're a believer in God, if you're a believer in Christ, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? Guys, having a positive mindset is critical. All right, that's how you get from point A to point B, figuratively quickly, and you get from point A to point B in a positive manner. All right, we all want success in some type of way, right? We all have goals. We all have some type of goals. And if you do have goals and you want to meet and accomplish those goals, right? Having a positive mindset, maintaining a positive mindset is one way to get to those goals and to accomplish those goals in a nice, timely manner. Okay? Guys, it's Philip Randolph. We just finished talking about having a positive mindset. A positive mindset is so critical, especially if you want to be successful. There's no other way. There's no other way. Until the next time, guys, stay focused, stay motivated. Like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. And until the next conversation, guys, I'm out.